Grapevine Communications is right now the only full-service advertising, marketing, and PR firm located in Sarasota. We had a situation where a client came in and said, "We've heard about you, would really like to use you, here's our problem. In 8 days we need to pull off an event." We pulled together our creative team, sat around the boardroom, brainstormed, designed an invitation, bought a mail list, found a venue, found entertainment, got a guest speaker. The client was pleased that we had to pull together this whole event, which then allowed us to land the entire account, which is a new project that's coming to Sarasota that's going to bring $65 million of building revenue for the community and 250 full-time jobs. If we're not creative in finding new ways to bring out a client's message or set a different approach out there, you become stuck in this same old box. I mean, that's why we don't allow any percentage of our clientele to be more than 10% of our total income, because we want to be diverse in the types of clients we serve and bring to them different avenues or solutions to get their message out there. You know, we've had people say, "Take me out on a limb," and sometimes they get out on that limb, but they're just a little frightened. They just need the courage to follow the conviction of what the creative is and let it go, and they'll find some success.
Clark Controls is a company in Sarasota area that develops and builds home automation systems that run on Apple products. So it will automate entertainment systems, music systems, lighting, heating, and air conditioning, locally and mobily. So it's pretty cool stuff. Traditionally, those systems have gone into luxury residences, and in the last 2 to 3 years, really, the products are more common in the mainstream. And over the next 4 or 5 years, it'll be like an appliance in a home. What inspires me is a difficult problem. They're most interesting to me when they involve people, because people are difficult and they can't be modeled. They can't be, you know, there's a psychology involved and so on. So it's not just, we're not just solving technical problems, we're solving human problems. They happen to involve machines and technical products. When I see an end user who's, "I don't touch technology, I don't like it," wait a minute, that's pretty easy to use. I'll use that. And that's when you cross the bridge. But I call it the aha moment, when you hit something and you realize, "I've got it." And I don't know how that, different people can get to that place at different times. I don't know how I know when I'm there, I just know it.
Well, Road Brady Design is an internationally recognized product development studio. We've been in Sarasota for over 20 years. We've got about 50 to 60 people, and we have about 5 locations inside of Sarasota. We have a presence in Atlanta and another one in Shanghai. The category when it comes to product design that I'm most proud of is those that create jobs. We're in a lot of diverse markets, so wherever we go, we try to make sure that the revenue, the business case makes a lot of sense, and what we end up producing can produce jobs. I think the biggest takeaway from trying to come up with a new answer to a tough question is to really look at the question and see if you can't ask it in a different way. Well, there's a saying that says there's no bad ideas. Well, there's lots of bad ideas, and we get a lot of those ideas early on, but what's interesting is a lot of those left field questions take us to solutions we would have never thought about.
We are a 141-year-old financial services institution. We're only as strong as the entrepreneurial spirit, the business owner that's willing to take risk and grow, rather than just serve our clients with transactions and responses to what they view as their needs. By coming in as a consultant, then we feel like we are helping fuel their entrepreneurial spirit. It's grow or die. Your younger generations are coming in, and technology is very, very much a part of their life, a way of life. It's their expectations, and it has really created efficiencies that you got to take advantage of. It's amazing what you can actually do from your office. Literally the ability to scan any non-cash items, deposits directly into your account. We now even set up virtual vaults in people's locations. It's just continuing to evolve as we speak.
The Gulf Coast Community Foundation identifies a need, does the research on it to figure out where we can best help create the system and the public policy fix for whatever the issue is. Then we bring together all the players in the community in that issue. If we don't get everybody involved, it just won't work because there are so many moving pieces and parts on any given issue in our community. And the great thing is everybody's willing to step up. Probably the two times I think most are my pensive shower thoughts, or when I'm talking to my colleagues. And if anybody doesn't know us, they'll be very frustrated because it's not linear, it's not nice and neat. We just talk all over the map. As a matter of fact, it might seem like we're talking about 3 or 4 different subjects, but when we're done, we've got it nailed. We know where we're going, what we're doing, and are really excited about it because it's something that will transform the region. We all need creativity and innovation to be at our best, and quite frankly, it's the most fun.